Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
About ready to roll. Justin Crawford steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 0-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Batting second, the third baseman, Colton Montgomery.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Lone Depot Park just underway here. In there at the knees for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Montgomery checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Pitch out, but no action. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for the White Sox, Hunter Brown.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Ball, outside.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And another ball. Not close with that one. 3 balls, no strikes. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Roll save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Got him. Out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the second, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, low.
Out towards right center field. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Brooks Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Center field. White moving under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Ball.
Goodman, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and quickly one away in the second. To third, Montgomery. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
No, that's a balk.
And he chases that one below the zone. Second inning here, no score. And that one ripped into right. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the White Sox. Perez back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Fires to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting 9, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Oh.
Just missed. And a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dubon turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Not in time. He's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something.
Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
The batter, number 9.
One out man at first. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The 1-1. Swinging a foul out of play. The 1-2. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. He will score, and the Marlins have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept it.
Oh, that got him.
Take your base.
First and second, 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
That's the ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
So now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Misses. And a count 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Nice grab. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. New inning getting started. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. White Sox down a run. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
Edwards to Betts at second for 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. On the ground, right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Rule to swing. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one in the air, center field. White under it. And makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brooks Lee.
That's to third. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next,
stepping
Chicago,
in, Johnny DeLuca. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Whoa.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Base hit, left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
0-1.
Here's a 1-1. DeLuca off of first with 2 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Out towards right center field. Lee in position. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson.
Oh.
That one lifted to left. DeLuca under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Eli White.
Check swing went around. Strike one.
Oh.
In the air, right field, Pajes coming on. 2 away now. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards will hit next. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top 6, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Justin Crawford.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball 2.
On a line out towards center. He's got it. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Late on that fastball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. White Sox down a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues, but it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever, that had the most direct impact taking Witt in and out of major league clubhouses. Witt was treated a bunch to behind-the-scenes looks at Wrigley Field many times from the former Cub reliever. Montgomery leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
Pitching change here, Matt Swanson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now Andy Pajes. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and the bases are now loaded.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
That misses. Ball 1. Smacked into the gap. This could clear the bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Here comes Pajes around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by 2.
Bases loaded. Huge spot. And he came through right there to put him ahead by 2. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and lifted into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
In the dirt. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. on the ground. And that one handled. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Mookie Betts. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
The third baseman, number 13, Jr.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's a 1-1.
That's out the corner.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Way out front for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Marlins, the
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Crawford on the move. And that is that. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7, Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
That's the ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Late with the swing there. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man at second.
That's the ball.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Tristan Peters. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Jose Alvarado.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
DeLuca, the runner at second with one away. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Runner takes off. High fly ball, right field. And there's two away. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Montgomery.
Can't glove it cleanly. Headed for the plate. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the. And they're up by 3. In the air to left center. Dubon on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
That's the ball. Whoa.
What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Out to short. Witt. Tosses to first. And there's 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Lee at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Marlins set down in order. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the slugger who starts at DH, Munetaka Murakami. That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Up next to Chicago, the right fielder, number 44, Andy Cahoe.
And that one is lifted in the air. White has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
Rolled slowly to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 41. Jordan Leisure on a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 49, Jordan Leisure.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Up next for the Marlins.
That clips the corner. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
The batter, number 9. Second
back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Left field. That's a base hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's downstairs. And now 3-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Next for the Marlins.
Now, Jazz Chisholm. Junior steps up, so they bring on the veteran, Tyler Gilbert.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Pinch hitter coming on, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To lead, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here in Miami, we go to the ninth. Brooks Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Tyler Kimball.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul straight back. Yo, one. And there's a foul ball. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride to load, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Base hit into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So back to the top of the order. Here's Luis Robert. Flied to right his first time. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edward Bizardo.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Fouls away the first offering. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
Third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The White Sox trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Sliced hard but foul. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. 2 on, 1 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. They hand the ball over to a new arm, A.J. Minter.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup coming up.
Swings through that one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Kyle Stowers. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Otto Kemp.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Now pitching for
righty reliever out of the pen, Abner Uribe.
Abner Uribe.
In the air to left center. Robert hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Popped up. Witt under it.